Hello there, the FX industry faces some interesting questions at the moment. What are the implications of social trading and what is the platform of the future? I've been to the offices of Fair Trading Technology, which are a B2B FX company, to ask these very questions. So the last time we spoke was in London at the Forex Magnates Summit. It seemed the FX industry is going through a bit of a tough phase at the moment. How do you think that's going to impact the FX industry? What do you think is going to be the outcome when we do come out of this slump?
I would say that reconciliation of the industry is ongoing. I think that the old history of MT4 trading, of brokers who have been a little less transparent previously is now sorting up so that the industry is self-organizing itself, which means that on top of new regulation that comes into the marketplace, we will have a little slower period than normal. I think that the market will grow back again during 2013. In many financial areas, many is referred to it as 2013 as the key year for the European financial structure, for the world financial situation that we have out there.
Yeah, there was a lot of soul searching about the next big platform, whether MT5 was going to take over from MT4. Do you see a place for one platform to capture a large portion of the market?
We don't see that really right now because MT4 has been so dominant. It had between 80 or 90% market share, and there's so many platforms in development out there, so I don't think so. I rather see that there's a bunch of platforms that will be used for different needs.
So will MT4 will still maintain a big portion of the market, and then the rest will be shared amongst the others?
For a few years more, yes, MT4 will be an important part of the brokerage offered platforms to customers. As far as I see, when the new platforms really get some market share, we will see if people are ready to move into MT5 or if it's just more platforms that people will use. One mobile when they are out, one in front of their desk and so forth.
Yep. Another buzzword there was social trading, but no one could really tell me what it physically was. It seems to be a concept more than an actual thing at the moment. From your point of view, what does social trading mean?
So the term social trading is a little bit rushed. I think that when it was invented, it was more of a trade leader, trade follower kind of strategy where great and good traders perform and the followers just copy orders. It is so much more to that because what we've seen today is large, super good traders. They trade on demo accounts, and all the followers are trading on live accounts. So that needs to sort out through much more openness, much more transparency. Based on that, we also need a community for the social trading to evolve. We also need to see some sort of an ecosystem where suppliers to the social trading area can take part. The most important part with social trading, it is that it needs to be cross-brokerage, it needs to be cross-platform, it needs to be neutral so that everybody can join. That's the Facebook idea of social trading.
I know it's a bit of a strange thing to ask a Forex company, but are you not making it too easy to trade? Not just you, but the whole industry making it too easy to trade. I know there's this argument that it's very democratic and it helps people manage their own money, but on the other hand, these are highly complex instruments, and making it so accessible is not necessarily the right thing for every person.
It's absolutely not the right thing for every person. I see that social trading could be a good learning center. There is always going to be people who go all in on every bet, but you have that in society wherever you look. So for the good traders to be able to share and to have other people to learn and discuss about it, that's one thing. When it comes to Forex trading, I would say that yes, it is a hard practice to do. There is no traders that can be profitable forever and ever and just have the growing results of the money. So that is a key to social trading. How do I trade on the traders? If
I come back to your office this time next year, what do you think are going to be the big changes in the Forex world which will actually impact the day-to-day life of Forex traders?
Well, from the point where we see today that transparency is increasing, this means a couple of things for end traders. Especially they have the situation where they can trade and be a more comfortable situation, where they can take their platform on the road into their smartphone and come back to the desktop where their trading account is centralized. On the other hand, a year from now, I believe that we will have more trading platforms out there who is starting to get a grip on the market. MT5 could be one of them, but there's a lot of other platforms in production as well.
And from Fair Trading Technologies' point of view, what are you working on at the moment which might excite traders?
Well, we have a technology that allows to centralize the trading account so that traders can use any trading platform interchangeably, which means in particular that you can open one order in MT4, you see that order in any other system, you can change and close it at that. So you have a complete other set of freedom and the tools to do that.
Just to finish off, this is the last interview of my Scandinavian tour. How do you perceive the Swedish economy at the moment? I've spoken to people in Norway, they generally feel fine about their economy because they've got the oil. The situation in Sweden is very different. Are you bullish on the future of the Swedish economy?
I would say that Sweden have, because we have stayed out of the Euro cooperation, I think we have a better standpoint, but we see our economy coming down. The layoffs is starting again, as it was in 2008, 2009. Our currency is very, very small, but it has a strong position based on a couple of national things that we have in Sweden. Our export industry is doing okay if we compare to others in the world. I would say that we will have a downturn. Our interest rates are coming down. We will be probably below 1% on the interest bank level in 2013. That will make it easier for people to consume and to continue what they do today. I think that if, for example, Greece or Spain or Italy or something happens over there, we are in a better position than the Euro countries.
That actually brings an end to my Scandinavian tour. Next time you see me, I'll be back in London with interviews with IG Markets and ETX Capital. But from Gothenburg and Scandinavia, goodbye for now.